Welcome to Expert City channel. Today I'm going to be talking about reasons why you should visit Ukraine. So first of all, I would like to say that many people ask me if Ukraine is a safe place to travel. Because many of you maybe know that Ukraine is having a war. And unfortunately, the war has occupied the east of Ukraine, but I would definitely say that the whole region, the whole Ukraine is absolutely safe to travel. What I'd like to mention is that actually one of the reasons is that Ukraine easily gives you a visa to travel to it, and it has many ways of transport how you can get here. Usually it's the best way is to fly by plane, even the low cost, it has a lot of them, and every day and every month it's developing, so it's getting easier and easier to get here, by the way. Saying about economical thing is that Ukraine is an economical country, and the currency is very affordable, so if you change, for example, dollars or euros, it will be very easy for you to live a luxury life here. Actually, this is true, so don't be afraid if you won't have enough money. Believe me, you will be fed up with everything here, and you can absolutely drive even, if being a budget tourist, believe me, you will have enough money to try most of the things, and I promise you will not regret, because this is the way it is. Last but not least, actually Ukrainian people are very friendly, very warm, and this country is very hospitable. So if you come, for example, to someone's house to spend the night there, or in a hostel or in a hotel, anywhere, so you'll be treated very nicely, because people want to see some guests in their house, and they are very sociable, I would say. They will tell you, for example, the route if you need. They will show it to you. They will prepare, for example, some food or breakfast, or something traditional which you will never meet in any other country. So I absolutely recommend going. And if you, for example, decided to swap the houses, for example, with any people, and you came into Ukraine to someone's house to live, believe me, you will meet an unmatchable hospitality. And I would say that you may know even some Ukrainian secrets, for example, how do people cook, or how do people dress, or anything like that. So I absolutely recommend visiting, because you will not regret it. Celebrate Christmas at 6th of January. I know that most of the world and most of the people, they celebrate it 25th of December, and that's why there is a difference, and this is because of the religion. I'm not very into this, but I would say that Ukrainian, I think, is soon going to make a law which will also tell people to celebrate it 25th of December, but not the 6th of January. But still, this is the reason, because there are different religious ways, and there are so many of them, and many people just celebrate differently. So I'm not aware of it, so I'm very sorry. But yes, in Ukraine we celebrate Christmas 6th of January, and if you would like to see it, believe me, you will enjoy, because for example, in the city center, everything is decorated, everything is very nicely. You can smell food everywhere, this traditional food. There is a mulled wine everywhere, just to warm yourself up a little bit. And I would also like to say that if I'm going to have time, I promise I will have time, and I'm going to film you this Christmas Lviv, just for you to see the atmosphere which is going on here and to feel it with me, because I absolutely love going to a fair, especially in winter. Second reason is that Ukrainian cities are very picturesque, and you may come to big cities, and especially like my hometown is Lviv, like Kyiv, which is the capital, Odessa. You may go anywhere, but the thing is that you may find a cultural holiday there. You can visit a lot of museums, a lot of historical places, a lot of art galleries, theaters. It's very popular among older tourists, which come especially to relax and to enjoy the cultural life of Ukraine. But there's also a nightlife, and you can have a lot of fun in Lviv, I promise. Not only in Lviv, but I haven't been to many countries, so I'm sorry that I don't know. And I think in Kyiv, in the whole Ukraine, you may find a lot of places to chill out, to relax. You may go to different clubs, so I promise you will not regret about this nightlife in Lviv. Many of you may know that Ukrainian people has always taken part in the Olympic Games, but unfortunately Olympic Games has never been in Ukraine, placed in Ukraine, and maybe soon, maybe not. There was only a football Euro 2012. Yeah, seems to be 2012, and it was like a part of Olympic Games. But many of Ukrainian sportsmen, especially like Vitaly Klitschko, you may know him because he is a world star of boxing, and he's very famous. So he took part, and he also brought a gold medal for Ukraine, and many of people took part in Olympic Games, which I'm very proud of. And not only simple Olympic Games, but also Paralympics. So I'm very proud of my nation, because people are so strong emotionally, and they have this spirit of a winner, and they bring a lot of happiness with their medals to our country, our city, and to our nation. Watching this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Thank you so much. Bye bye.